Guess where we are? We've caught up with Ninja and Soda Pop here. We're going to find out what's new, other than Lug and his awesomeness behind us, and Marie Claude standing just behind us here, too. John's going to fill us in on what's going on.
Yeah, well, this is going to be one of our most super duper biggest presentations we've made on Gen Con, like ever. So, what were we doing? Well, aside from this big guy, we are doing a full force press on basically all of our products. Relic Dice is here in full force. We got a lot of great new models. One of the big news points for us is that we're moving a lot of our range back to resin. People have had, some tweaky problems with odd bits and bobs with some of our vinyl miniatures, and that was great when we launched it, but our models are really cool for a reason, so we need to have really, really cool, crisp details on those figures. So hopefully a lot of people will be showing those off here in recent months. We got some new stuff going up in the store very soon, so definitely check those out. We're going to be pushing into Void Break, which is going to be our second Relic Knights expansion coming up here. And Relic Knights, again, we have a great range of models and cool things, but all of the factions are going to get a lot of love. New sculpting, resculpts of some of our older figures, some out-of-scale things we're going to address, and a lot of cool stuff in the cases to go and check out. So that's been a big press. We've been enjoying that. Also, check out the really, really cool demo table that we've had set up with Dave Taylor had built for us as well. We'll be dressing that up here shortly. For Super Dungeon Explorer, we finished delivering most of our Kickstarter backers, everything to make them happy campers, and we're now showing off and selling advance a lot of our Super Dungeon Explorer product from Forgotten King. So that means all of our cool little warband boxes and our heroes and some of our cool tile sets, cool things just to expand your gameplay of already awesome games, I presume, of Forgotten King. So if you're playing already, come by and check that out. The cases, again, are full of beautifully painted models from Mink Studios and from some of our other guys who've been working with us. Beautifully sculpted, of course, from some of our partners. And then, goodness, wow, we have a new range of our Takahashi Schoolgirl models, of course. Been a big collector's hit. We've been selling lots of them, and we don't even have a game for the thing yet. So that's a popular thing. You should go in and check that out. We're up to 10 models in the range now. There's going to be about 12 or 13 before we move into our next season. So there's some cool stuff to check out and collect there. We're also previewing Ninja All-Stars. We have a whole selection of models beautifully painted, but again, by our studio partners that are up in the cases right now to take a look at. We're doing promotional figures not only for that, but we're also showing off promotional figures for our Deadfellas card game. So if you want some little cheapified little zombie mobsters running around with machine guns, they're a great collector's piece to pick up. And we'll have those available on our website as well as here at the show here, hopefully the next couple of days. We're previewing some cool pieces for Super Dungeon launching in October that nobody has seen yet. Hopefully you can go over to the cases and check out Queen Beatrix and her little buddies. Goodness, we have all kinds of gaming going on around the corner here. Got some new releases for Helldorado around the corner as well. People have been eagerly anticipating more releases to kind of, flesh out some of those books and some of that expanded content. And again, we're doing some nice resin models for the range. They milled in everything perfectly, for the collector who's really been getting into that. And we're looking at finding new and exciting ways to sort of reintroduce Helldorado to the gaming communities too. So a lot of things coming up right now.
Awesome, awesome. We cannot wait. So we're going to have to go over and take pictures of all the good stuff in the case for you, see what else we can find here. Some new partnerships that have been going on lately.
Some new partnerships. We're working right now with Protos Games. We're going to be publishing in the U.S. Aliens vs. Predator and supporting some of the marketing efforts for that. Of course, we're all super huge fans, and we love miniatures. Their game's super cool, and their models are awesome. So we think it's a good mix with some of the work that we're already doing, while still being enough of a departure from some of our other projects. So yeah, Protos is going to be a partnership that we look forward to sort of growing here in the near future. We have other publishing partners we're bringing on board to sort of expand some of our card and board game library as well. So we hopefully have some more news about that soon. We have a little hidden object here on the booth that some people have been finding and asking us about, which is a little Super Dungeon Boo Booty that's a little USB stick, which is not really a big deal in and of itself, other than that there's something hidden on that USB stick that people should probably take a look at. So they want to go and probably get that available online if they're not going to be here at Gen Con. And then we'll have a preview of a new digital product we're working on for Super Dungeon Explorer.
You've heard it. Go look for it. Now you know. You've gotten a little tip. Well, thank you so much for your time. We're really excited. Great to see you guys.
Good to see you guys, too. Have a good Gen Con.